Today, I want to motivate and inspire and encourage you. You, if you are turning 30 years old, number one, spend time alone. Yes, actually, it should be 70% of your time having quality time, meditating and analyzing about life, and you'll find a lot of calmness. You will realize how much you can be of much creative in your creative mind. Many people spend their 20s trying to look for validation and hanging out with friends who don't bring any value to you. You'll find a lot of fulfilling when you check on it. Um, Number two is very, very much important because it comes from um, the book of Romans 12, verse 2. Um, it says that Romans 12, verse 2 says that do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will. Do not conform to the patterns of the world. This is very, very strong message. Own your story. You know, when you conform, that means um, uh, doing like any other person is doing things like any other person who is doing it, and trying to be whom you are not. And this is a very strong message, very strong verse that I hold it dearly because for quite a long time people try to formulate and to like to own like to have my story or to write my story, which now I had to take charge of my story and own it. Own your story, be authentic self, because that's what the scripture tells us, that don't conform. Many people want you to conform so that you can be like any other person, so that you can do things like any other person, so that you can just follow the societal norms. Question the societal norms, habits, question them. Don't follow things. Just renew your mind. Read, do research, analyze. It's about cultural beliefs, religious beliefs, all those things. Question and understand. Don't follow things blindly. The moment you hit 30 years and above, or 30 years, that's the time you have to understand this verse clearly, that don't conform to the patterns of this world, but renew your mind. Yes, that's yeah, be renewed, renew your mind, because um your mind, if you understand this scripture very well, your mind is very, very um important in your being, because this where your creativity is. And if you don't take cautious with your mind, you just follow things and you not have any creativeness within you. You just follow things because they are written, or because people said, or your leaders tell you to do things. You just follow. No, don't conform. Be your authentic self and do things your way. Do things your way. Don't hang out with anyone. Don't join the things because people are doing. No, do things your way. Own up your story, and you realize the amount of creativeness in your mind, and the kind of creativeness that God has created in your, has put in yourself. Uh, Number three is that Number three, you are at age 30, you should be able to own up uh, several businesses. Have a business, or have two or three businesses, because don't rely on job, don't rely on employment, because something I've realized, because I've been employed several various places. Something I've realized in people, for in the with the people who are who are employed, is that when when you are employed, and you don't have something else you're doing, this brings boredom. This brings boredom, and um, because of doing things over and over, the same thing over and over, and you feel less motivated. Have something extra that you're doing apart from what you're being employed to do. Have two or three side hustles, your jobs. Then you realize how the world, you'll perceive the world in a different way, in a different perspective, because now you'll start being and feeling like a winner. And there's nothing much important than when a man, or uh, an individual, feels he is winning, and that um, intrigues you, and creates a lot of joy, and a lot of usefulness. But when you settle in one job for many years, or different, or whatever time you spend there, you kill your creativeness, and you many people end up depressed because of doing same thing over and over, going to the same place, days, months, years, the same place, doing the same thing. Just have a just have different jobs, different side hustles. Then you will see a lot of growth, and a lot of a lot of just a fulfillment, a lot of fulfillment in whatever you do. Number four, which is very important, uh, fall in love. Fall in love. I know this is a point that many people will debate about it. Yeah, fall in love. Um, Fall in love. Get heartbroken along the way, of which it's not like you are doing it intentionally. It's like getting heartbroken intentionally, but there's there's I don't know whether you agree with me, but there's much joy when someone gets fall in love deeply, and they get heartbroken, and they come out strong. Out of there, the person build from that scenario, or from that situation, becomes unbreakable, becomes unbreakable, and nothing can shake you. You come out, you come out strong, you come out strong. I don't know whether you have seen, not really even like falling in love, but at someone who has been down, who you are at some point, all of a sudden something happened, you are on the ground, like you have nothing, building your life from scratch again. That is one of the person that nothing can break you. Some point, when we are there, we don't appreciate. But let me tell you, there is much joy in falling down and waking up and thriving strong, stronger than the ever before. Happens with love sometimes, because you afterwards you become more appreciative to the small things people take for granted. You become more aware of yourself, of your feelings, of your surrounding. Become more aware of the other gender. So I think those 4 points you should consider. Yeah, when you turn 30, if you are already there, check and tell me. Tell me in the comment section whether I'm right, or whether I'm dreaming, or whether, yeah, those are things I'm learning slowly. Yeah, slowly I'm learning about them. And this podcast for impact is all about inspiring, motivating, and uplifting. And we do that as well by uplifting and elevating others, being a blessing to the needy families as well. If you feel motivated and you feel encouraged and you have learned something, please consider sending a donation through the QR code on the screen so that we can feed a needy family, so that you can, as well as help me make a livelihood and support my struggling siblings back at home. Also, you can, if you are in Kenya, you can send through the M-Pesa till number on your screen. I'm doing this out of passion, out of passion that I had way back when I was young, and now I have this podcast. I'll be giving you this daily motivation every day, any day, anytime. I will try my best to every day, at least one video, and sometimes I'll be giving even more than one videos, because I have another channel, Truth Finding Podcast. So I'm juggling the two channels and also doing hustles here and there. So I'm trying to as much as possible so that I can as well be and know the purpose, because there's two important days: the day you are born and the day a person knows why they were born. So this is the purpose I had. I didn't have in like the way out, but now I can see now the clear path. This is the purpose that the Lord had created way back when I was young, and now I can create this through inspiring as well as bringing positive change in my community. Yes, thank you so much for being here, listening and watching. Please, I would highly recommend that you share this message to someone. You share, send, press the share button, press the subscription button. Please subscribe. Podcast for Impact. Make give a feedback. I would appreciate your feedback as well. Thank you, and may the Lord bless you, and may you have a productive day and a productive week. Let's be supportive to one another as we learn. Yes, if I know and I'm very sure you have learned something, please, if you have learned, consider supporting. Consider supporting through the description. You can check the description link below. The first comment you'll see. Consider supporting my initiative as well as what we are here to build. Thank you, and may the Lord bless you.